Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. I don't know if anyone is going to join in tonight because this was definitely not a planned video. I was not planning on being live. I don't know if it's going to let you guys know that I'm live. I don't know what's going to happen. Hi, Dee. But I wanted to go live because I was sitting here and I was coloring and I was like, why don't I just go live and color with everyone? So I don't have like a project to make or anything like that. I'm working on something very important that I'll explain to you guys in a second. Hello, everyone that's joining in. So I am beginning to work on the catalog cover for June. So we always have a digital catalog. Well, in the past we've had a digital catalog, excuse me, but we haven't had a big release to have a catalog. So tonight you're going to get a sneak peek of one of the brand new stamps that is launching in June. I started coloring it and I decided that I was going to color it while all of you guys are here with me because why not, right? I mean, I think it would be cool to give you a sneak peek of one of the 21 stamps that are coming and let's color. So are you guys interested in seeing it? Potentially interested in seeing one of the new stamps that will not be launched until mid-June, but it's one of my favorites, although it's very obviously difficult to pick a favorite. But here it is, and I'll explain to you how the stamp works, and I'll explain to you how the world of mock-ups and how the world of all of this happens in the stamp world, because I know it can be confusing, and I know you guys are probably wondering, like, how does all of that stuff happen behind the scenes? So this is one of the stamp sets that unfortunately we had a little problem with, so I had to redesign it. I had to redesign a lot of it, but it had to be released because I just was so in love with it. This is a background stamp, so it's a 6x6 stamp, and the center portion will be separate. So you can use the Believe in Yourself as a separate stamp if you would like. So the, I think, really cool thing about me doing this way is that eventually when you see this catalog image, you will hopefully remember that this was colored live with all of you guys. So I'm excited to launch new stamps. Believe me, I'm excited to launch new stamps. I feel like I've been waiting to launch new stamps for so long, and I hope everybody's having a good weekend so far. Has anybody done anything fun? Has anybody done anything yet this weekend? I mean, I know it's only halfway over. Let me zoom in a little bit more here. But I'm hoping that everybody is having a good weekend so far. We went over to my brother-in-law's today and saw my little Scoozy, which is what I call Joey, and my mini Scoozy, which is what I call Emma, whom is Joey's sister. And we had dinner and it was nice. We were at the store. So yeah, so it was a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun so far this weekend. We have lots of work to do at the new portion of the store, so we're going to be working on that. Oh no! I have a feeling, Heidi, that sometimes, unfortunately, the postal service, as I have learned very quickly, will say certain things so that they don't have to take a package or, do something with a package. And it always seems to turn up, thank goodness. But I learned, unfortunately, the hard way that what they say is not always true when it comes to that. And it's happened to me quite a few times in my career with Bruce Renault, as well as personally. It's happened to me quite a few times when I'm ordering things myself. So it's tough. That's for sure. Oh no. So sorry for your loss, D. That's always tough. We did balloon dart painting. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. The little Benson's in here with me tonight. He's been, yeah, still on the truck. I know. It's happened to me many a times. My little Benson. Actually, maybe he's not in here. Benson. Maybe he's not in here with me anymore. He was. He was in here with me. Maybe he left me. He's been hanging out with me a lot lately because his sister demands a lot of attention. So anytime that he can get separate time, he is all about it. But I think he just abandoned me. Just as I said, oh, let me zoom out a little bit because I know I'm going to get out of camera a couple of times. So is anybody crafting or creating anything? This weekend? My mom delivers home after the wrong box all the time, even though the neighborhood is... Oh, okay. Oh, awesome. So all of you guys are doing something. I love them, D. I'm going to be doing another full review of them. I think in 2 weeks. It's on the schedule because I'm doing an entire week. There you go. I am doing a full week of Arteza reviews. So I'm excited to share with you all sorts of Arteza products. And as you guys know, I am not an affiliate, nor will I ever be an affiliate. I don't like that. Not that I don't like our affiliates. I love that we have affiliates. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love our affiliates, but it's just not my thing. Like, I want to not feel like I have to say anything that I don't want to say about a certain product. Like, if I don't like a product, you guys know I'm going to tell you I don't like a product without being mean, without being cruel. But I always feel like if I, have that affiliate, I just, I feel like I owe someone something, and I've never had an affiliate. I had an affiliate for about 15 seconds with Cricut, and I said, oh, no. We're not using that affiliate. So, although I had my affiliate for like 5 seconds, that wasn't, I learned very quickly that an affiliate program was not for me. Luisana, this is one of our brand new stamp sets that's coming. Brand spanking new stamp set. and I'm very excited about it. Okay, let's see here. Maybe some blues. A darker blue. Oh yes, that's exactly what the doctor ordered. So yes, this is one of our brand new stamp sets that is coming. Yeah, the inspiration team hasn't even seen these yet. I've been so shell-shocked about, obviously, as you guys know, all of the madness of our stamp designs being stolen. Not that I don't trust my inspiration team explicitly, but, you know, you still get nervous. So, she is upstairs in bed. She goes to bed when Rob goes to bed, which is funny because when Mr. Brutus Monroe was still alive, he would always go to bed with Rob, and Benson would stay with me, and that's what's happening with Minnie now too. So it's kind of crazy how that worked out. But yeah, she goes to bed. Yeah, she is always Benson James is our Shih Tzu. We have two dogs. We have Benson and we have Minnie. I still have to get used to saying we have two dogs because I am still not used to that. We were, for quite some time, we only had one. I am using the I am using a mixed media pad that I have. That's what I'm using. I'm not using anything that we offer yet. But it's just I mean, the best way for me to describe it is just a it's very similar to a watercolor paper, but it's not as thick. So it gives you a little bit more workable time, because obviously the thicker your watercolor paper, the more water that it's going to absorb. And generally you won't have as much workable time. Yeah, it's a I'll have to show, maybe we might actually start carrying them at Brutus Monroe, because it's my absolute favorite mixed media pad. So we might end up carrying it at the store. It's something that I've been thinking about for a while, but haven't really put too much thought into, because obviously it's always difficult to bring brand spanking new products in, because we never know how exactly they're going to do. It is, I don't have it here. It's still at the store. It is the Canson XL. Canson XL. Let me see. Hold on. Now I'm curious. Hold on one second. And we may very well, in the very near future, get these into the store. Let's see. They are... Whoopsies. Okay. It is... Yes. The Canson XL Mixed Media Sketchpad. And it is my absolute favorite. So may very well be something that we can bring into the store. And I like that it's on a pad. So yeah, I'll have to think about bringing that in, because like I said, it's my absolute favorite. That's okay, Joy. It's my favorite when it comes to, I guess I should say, when it comes to doing things like this. So for instance, this is something that's going to have to be manipulated over and over and over again, because it's going to be photographed quite a bit, because again, this is going to be the cover card for the new catalog. So with that being said, I like to use like a watercolor medium. Hi, Donna. It's not. No, this will not. Somebody. She was designed for me. Um, and I like how you said designed for me. I love that. These are not going to be on the website until I believe June 14th is what we're shooting for the big release. That's what we're shooting for now. If the manufacturing and the thanks Renee, if the manufacturing and the it's going to be the manufacturing and the delivery gods are in our favor. Oh, thank you, Luisana. Well, the nice thing is the inspiration team will get to choose 10 stamps from the release that they are able to use and color. And once that catalog goes out to the inspiration team, which I'm hoping by Monday, I had to get all of the release and stuff first. But I have a feeling, Luisana, that this is going to be one that you are going to that you're going to want. I had a feeling whenever I designed this one and I was working with the illustrator, this would be one that you would want. And I have another one sitting next to me that is going to be that's another release that I have a feeling you are definitely going to want as well. Just have a sneaking suspicion. Sure, you got me on a good night. Let me zoom out. It is called Inked Florals. And it's a 6x8 stamp set. And this was actually illustrated by a tattoo artist. Because I only have this one here because I'm going to potentially color that one too. But that is called Inked Florals. And I'm real excited about that one. I mean, I'm excited about all of them. I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. I am excited about all of them. Wow, the problem is, oh wait, why am I so far off the camera? Michael may have seen them all. Let's just say I think it's going to be a really, really fun release. I really do. I'm hoping you guys really love it. So, soon enough, all will be revealed. And you have to remember, I had to go kind of a little over the top. I am using the Arteza Real Brush. It does, Luisana, it's actually a separate stamp. So it's on the stamp set, but it's separate, so you can stamp it separately. Meaning, if you don't want to use it with the butterflies, you don't have to. But you guys, my dear YouTube family, are the first people to ever see this stamp set. That's okay, Tina. This is just, I'm just showing one of our, it's just a preview of one of our new stamp sets that are coming. Yes, absolutely. I'm obviously not going to be able to finish this card tonight, but I will be sure to show you guys the finished card once it's done. But I have big plans for making like a window card out of this. I don't know if I'm going to put shaker bits in it yet. Not 100% certain. so don't hold me to it, but I'm thinking that I might, I'm actually almost 100% certain that this is going to be a window. And don't worry, there will be tons and tons and tons of tutorials on how to make all the different cards that we will have on the website. Because you know we're going to have lots of cards on that website. But I'm having a lot of fun coloring, and I hope you guys don't mind that I brought you along to color with me. I hope you guys are coloring something too. I'm excited we are going to be officially launching the craft with me. So all of my YouTube friends will be able to purchase a little kit, and you'll be able to craft along with me live on YouTube. So it's not like a class registration or anything like that. It's just a kit. Oh yeah, because I started playing around with shadows over here. And I might continue playing with shadows. I'm not sure, because this is eventually going to be cut out. So it doesn't really matter if the what I do in the center. But I was just kind of toying around with the idea of shadows. Yeah, it was actually suggested by Beth last night for us to do a craft along with me, but Michael actually suggested a while ago, and he reminded me at work today about doing like an actual physical kit for you guys. So I said, oh my goodness, I think that'll be fantastic. So the cool thing is the physical kit. So you'll get everything that you need to make, I think we said 4 cards. It's all already going to be pre-done though. So like everything's set for you. So it's not like the inspiration box where you have to watch it. Oh, good, Tina. Well, I'm glad you made it safely, but I'm also glad that you got your first inspiration box. I hope you love it. Next month's, for the first time next month, if you can believe it, everything for next month is already at Brutus Monroe. I know. I can't believe it either. I can't believe it. It's like, it's crazy how efficient we have become since Michael has joined us. So you're going to get your stuff real quick next month. Really quick. I know. I'm finding myself doing that too. Trying to remember which box is which. Or what the current box is, because we are so far ahead, you guys. We are really far ahead. Hi, Gyps. This is going to be, this is one of our new releases. Now, it doesn't exist in real life yet. This is just my sample, but it will exist soon. And I decided to bring everybody along on the journey tonight as I color. I know, Gyps. This is going to be the cover of the catalog. One thing that you guys may not know is that for the entire time that I've owned Bruce Monroe, I have always personally done the catalog artwork, except for one time. And that one time that I didn't do the catalog artwork, it was actually Heather Collins that did the cover artwork for that one. But that's one thing that I have always done, except for I was away. And Gio was still with us, and Gio was getting ready for, and he sent me a message. He said, we don't have cover artwork. What do you want me to do? We have to get this printed, blah, 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 blah. And I said, well, do you have anything that's ready at the, anything ready that's already at the studio? And he sent me the picture. Heather did this beautiful Enchanted Rose box. And I said, yep, that's it. Book it. So that's what they used. And I was ever so grateful. Yeah, it's a stamp, Donna. Yep. Yep, 6x6 when it's a full image. But the great thing is our 6x6 stamps can very, very easily be utilized as a like corner stamp, or you can only partially stamp it. It's completely up to you. But the way that I always design our 6x6 stamps is by allowing you to be able to use it in different ways as well. Oh yeah, the rainbow butterfly is the very first one I did, and I was like, you know what? Why am I just coloring by myself? I was like, let me go see if my friends are available. And I was just hoping that some of you guys would join me, because I was just coloring all by myself. I mean, Benson was with me for a minute, but he got bored. He got bored very quickly with me. Luisana, honestly, they come to me all the time. Literally everywhere. It's actually really funny. I wish that I wasn't filming with my phone so I could show you. Today, when I was at my brother and sister-in-law's, I went into the restroom to wash my hands before dinner, and I saw in the mirror behind me their shower curtain. And their shower curtain was just absolutely, I mean, I know it's a shower curtain. You guys know that, Christopher, it's a shower curtain. But their shower curtain was beautiful. And I walked out. I just find inspiration everywhere. And I walked out of the bathroom, and I said to my sister-in-law, I said, Elizabeth, I said, you're going to probably think that I'm a weirdo. I said, but I just want to, he should really, I know I should be. I said, I don't want you to think I'm a weirdo. I said, but I just took pictures of your shower curtain because I think it would make a great stencil. And she was like, oh my goodness, Christopher. She goes, if you make our shower curtain into a stencil, she's like, that would be the coolest thing ever. But like everywhere I am, literally everywhere I am, I'm inspired by something. And it's crazy because like my mom and my sister will know when it happens. Like they'll see, like, well, my mom always says it's like a light bulb that looks like it turns on whenever I think of an idea. But I'm just always like, I always have, I don't know, I've just always had this natural want to create and to do different things. And I don't know, it just comes to me. Now this one is by far, I'd like to think that, Luisana. This one is by far my most personal release yet, because I had to do a lot of soul searching when we had the issues with the counterfeit and, so on and so forth. But, I'm kind of a little bit grateful. Obviously we're not ever grateful for being fraudulently used, but I'm grateful because I, was just so like, I don't know, like I had to go back, and I had to really figure out what I really wanted to keep, what I really couldn't keep because of the counterfeit, and what was most important to me about the release. And luckily, through the soul searching and through the dissecting what was important about the release. I was able to save some things, but I also was able to create new. So there are some things that you'll see in the release, and I'll tell you about those things when we do the full release. But there are some things in the release that did not really exist beforehand. Thank you, Robin. They did not actually exist. It was something that happened after I had to redo everything. And luckily it did not take me as long as I thought it was going to take me to redo everything. I thought it was going to take me much, much longer, but luckily I was able to kind of band together and really, really think about what was important with the release. But right now is crazy time for me at Brutus Monroe, because now is when I start working on the catalog and start working on all of the imagery, and we will all band together at Brutus Monroe and create what will be the June release. So the hard part's over. The designing, well, at least I guess I should say my hard part's over. The team's hard part has just begun, because there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes. Oh my goodness, is there a lot that goes on behind the scenes for a release? And this particular release is a really, really, really crazy one, because we're releasing, I think it's 52 products in June. So as you can imagine, it's going to be quite the release. quite the amount of work. But as I always say, my team is the greatest in the business, so we will get it done. And I'm excited. I'm getting really, really excited about this new release. All right, so I'm thinking I need to do like a yellow. Let's do like a yellow, maybe 2 different yellows. I thought I pulled out another yellow. Maybe I didn't. No, I am using actually oh, I did get another yellow. I am using a mixed media cardstock. Oh, I need some greens. That's what I'm missing. Oh, Benson. You guys, I just found Benson. Do you want to know where he was? Found him. When he was ignoring me when I was calling his name, he was in the hamper. He was in the hamper. Don't worry, Benson's safe. He was just in the hamper. Benson James, why were you in the hamper, honey? Come here. Come on. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Here, you want to say hi? Here. He just got his hair cut. Here's Benson. Say hi. He's so sleepy. Say hi to everybody. You're so sleepy. You're a sweet boy. Are you a sweet boy? Do you want to go up to bed? Do you want to go up to bed with Daddy and Minnie? Here, I'll let you down. Be careful, though. Be careful. Yes, he was in the hamper. So yeah, so I'm really, really, really excited about this release. Plus, can you believe at Brutus Monroe we have not released a standalone stamp in a year? Like a standalone stamp that wasn't like an inspiration box product. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to say, yeah, we know, we've been waiting forever. But yeah, I'm really excited to release some standalone stamps. It's been a long time. And I think subliminally, to tell you the honest to goodness truth, I think subliminally I didn't want to release them because I was so nervous that stuff was going to get stolen because I saw it happening to so many of my friends. It's been a long time. Let's see, what color? Let's grab ourselves a dark one. Let's do these three. Let's do the bright green next. The happy rose. The butterfly heart. Oh, yes. Those are the, but those were supplements, supplements with the inspiration box. So I don't really, I mean, yes, they were separate releases, but I still, in my mind, unfortunately, consider them as stamps that were not standalone. Yes, he is a big old teddy bear. That is for sure. He's a big baby, really. A big old baby. Oh, and I went to Target tonight. And we I got a couple of things for the window at the store, some beachy things. I really wanted to go to the Dollar Tree, didn't happen. I think I'm going to save that for tomorrow. Yes, it's from the new collection, Tracy. Coming very soon. About 3 weeks. Oh, goodness, I'm out of the frame again. Sorry. And this stamp set is very reminiscent of the entire release. You shall see soon enough. Thanks, Jerry. You guys are too good to me. So positive. Positive reinforcement. Oh no, we only have one butterfly left. See, I knew it would happen quickly if I was hanging out with my friends. All right, so I'm thinking this one's going to be some purples and pinks. Thank you. I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about this collection in general. And yes, don't worry, we will have a... Oh, thank you, Dee. We will have an I want it all option. Don't worry. Michael and I were just discussing that today. Because I think there's a couple. Yeah, I think I'm going to do some yellow in this one. Because I have a feeling if I know you guys. Oh, well, thank you, Stevie. I agree. I think this is going to be by far the best Brutus Monroe collection to date. I can tell you that it's one that I've worked the hardest on, that's for sure, because I had to go back and redo, and I think that honestly, like Stevie said, it happened for a reason. And I believe that. I really do. I very much do. Whoopsies. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing a couple of videos on my channel where there's no talking and it's just coloring and music. Because I know that when I'm need to like slow my brain down for the day, I watch ASMR videos, and I know that I've talked to you guys about that before, and some of you guys have watched them under my guidance, and you're like, Christopher, what the heck is this? But it really calms me, and I know that coloring really calms a lot of people. So I think that by doing videos, a couple of videos where it's just coloring, that could help calm some folks. I know that it will it helps calm me. Christopher, surely an inspiration. 12. Oh my goodness, thank you, Stevie. Love you more. Well, I'm just grateful to be able to do it. And I tell you guys that hopefully as much as I can. I am the luckiest guy in the world that I get to do what I love every single day. Every day. And there's not many people in the world that get to do what they love every day. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I see so many people, you know, that I went to college with and high school with that are just miserable. Oh, they're miserable. And, you know, I truly think it's because they just don't have the opportunity to do what they love every day. And, you know, my mama always said, and my mama always, you know, still says that, you know, when you figure out what you're put on this earth to do, you will do it with everything that you have. And oh my goodness, Robin, did I take a leap? Whew. Some call it a leap. I call it a skydive without a parachute. But that's what this is. That's what, you know, this is what I was meant to do. And that's why I do it with everything I have every day. Your rose is awesome. What rose, Miss Whitlock? Yeah, she always says, whatever, if you figure out what you're supposed to do, what you are supposed to do, once you do, and she has said before also that, unfortunately, there are some people that never figure out. They never figure out what they're supposed to do. And there are people out there in the world that may never discover what they're supposed to do. But, you know, like she said, when you discover what that is and what you're supposed to do, then you'll do it with everything you have. And that is really, truly, and sincerely what Brutus Monroe is to me. I just know it was what I was supposed to do. I really do. And I love what I do every day. I mean, I really, really do. I really, really, really love what I do every day. And I think you guys know that. I mean, I have to create something every single day. And the fact that I get to create something every day that is something that is, you know, changing so many people's lives. And it's not, you know, I realize that it's not something that's changing people's lives, but, you know, in the respect of, you know, changing someone's life, other than, you know, bringing them peace or giving them the ability to sit back and relax. But it really is, yeah. A little note fact, I remember it's, oh my goodness, that is true, Michael. I remember that conversation. I really do remember that conversation. I remember talking to Michael, and Michael was one of the only people that was like, okay, you can do it. I think it'll be great. Like, a lot of my friends were like, Christopher, you have a very cushy job. Don't be stupid. Don't be an idiot. You have a very, very cushy job. Do not be dumb. Keep that cushy job. Don't be a dum-dum. And, you know, I wasn't content with that cushy job. I really wasn't. Loved my boss. Well, I've loved a couple of my bosses. I can tell you that my favorite bosses were always female. I can tell you that much. Hello, Lou Kosowitz, if you're watching right now. I don't know if you are, but you were my favorite female boss. She hasn't come to the store yet. She was the best. She was the absolute best when I still worked in healthcare. Oh my goodness, Gyps. Do you know what I call those people? I call you friends in my head. You are my friends in my head. And, that's something that, thank you, Eliza. And it's hard for a lot of people to understand that. And the thing that's great about YouTube, Benson, the thing that's great about YouTube and the thing that's great about this thing that we have through YouTube is that YouTube has afforded us the ability to have family and friends, or excuse me, family, I guess you could say, that, isn't true blood family. And, we look out for each other and we are very close with one another. And I see constantly, when you guys are asking how each other are doing and, how you just are great with each other. I was just like laughing and smiling. I don't know if you could hear me smiling in my voice at my sister, because yes, chosen family, because my sister has also seen all of the stamps, so you guys can get on her. She saw them for the first time today. I she today, when I was starting to color one of the other stamps, she said, "Oh, so is there anything that you need me to color for you?" She said, "Is there anything I'm missing?" Oh, I've missed you too, Caroline. It's so good to see you, my friend. She said, "Is there anything you need me to color?" And I said, "I wouldn't want to put you out, Hez." And I was just laughing because she said, that she couldn't color this if she tried. I mean, she could definitely try. I think she would do fine. And that's not a read, that's real life. Oh yes, I could tell you that while I was sitting, because I was sitting at Courtney's desk because I was printing carton labels for all of the new embossing powders coming up, and every time that I looked up, she goes, "Ooh, I'm gonna need this one. Ooh, yep, I need this one. Ooh, I love this one. Yep, gonna need this one. Yep, I need this one." So I think she liked a lot of them. I think we created together. I wouldn't say that we necessarily crafted together. I mean, we went to my Aunt Verge's, whom I mention often. My Aunt Verge is really who got me started on crafting. My mom has always been a very creative person, but my Aunt Verge had the room, as I've told all of you guys before. She had the craft room. And I know, look what the cat dragged in. She had this room that was dedicated to crafting, and it was always so awe-inspiring, because I was like, wait a second, you can have a room that's just for crafting? And that's where I really truly learned how to craft. Now you know what we are saying when we see them. Oh. But yeah, we used to make puffy shirts. You remember puff paint shirts? And decals. They had these, yeah, it was like a decal that you could get. I don't know if I just used the right gray. They were like ion. Benson is... Oh, that would be great to do an adult coloring book. I never even thought about that. I bet you we could get our old Linny Tintinny on that. Lynn is the owner of our print shop that we go to. I put on the chart. Love this. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm just playing around because this is actually going to end up being cut out. So, I eventually... I was going to say, Finger paints. Yeah, I bet we could do that. We'd have to get it. We'd have to do like I would say we probably have to do an adult coloring book that has like almost like a Bristol paper or something in it. Thank you. For Brutus Rose store, I love that. Oh, Benson, come on. Come on, Benson James. Oh, we're all done, Benny. We're all done. Now you get to go outside. Yep, all of your people said they love you. All the Benson James fans are here. So, Button is definitely she is writing plus sides over. Oh my goodness. Here he is. Hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Here he is. Whoops. Hold on, Benny. He's real nervous. He's sleeping. He's going to pretend he's sleeping. Oh, go to sleep. Lights out. Thank you. So this will be, hi Benson. This will end up being the cover of Benson, the cover of the catalog. So yeah, he's a wild man. He's sitting on my lap right now. He literally, yeah, he has a little teddy bear. So that is everything that I have for you guys tonight. Thank you all so much for coming and chatting with me. Believe in yourself. Oh yeah, I love it. Benson has come to the store, but the problem with Benson is he oh, it could be. The problem with Benson is he thinks he's a security guard. So he although he's like he wouldn't bite anybody or anything like that, he gets a little lippy. So he's been to the store before though. Yeah. Thank you. I might come on tomorrow and maybe color another stamp set. But yeah, so that is a sneak peek of one of the stamp sets to come. I'm really excited that I was able to color that with you guys. I'll probably now mull around and play with it and color it, or rejudge it about 45 times because I'm obsessed with redoing. But yeah, that is everything that I have tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Thank you all so much for being a part of my life. I adore each and every one of you. And I might come on tomorrow. Probably not. I might take tomorrow off. But you know me, I might not. And I will see all of you guys on Monday. Have a wonderful night. Remember to create your own ending. And I will talk to you soon.